Good morning, guys. It's not actually morning, but yeah, it's morning for me. It's not too far past 12. You can tell I haven't had my second cup of tea yet, but I thought I could make a cup of tea with you. It's a glorious day here, and take you on my morning routine. It's Tuesday, which means it's my fine art day, Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's how I organise my week. And it's just me and Santi at home today. My partner Jim's at work. So I've got pot of tea. I've already had one in bed watching a YouTube, which was very indulgent, very relaxing. I thought I'd give you a little walk around my garden studio with a cup of tea. What do you reckon? So let us pour. I have my big fluffy teapot cover that one of my students gave me. Would you like a cup of tea? How do you have yours? Or are you a coffee person or perhaps a herbal? I am a conventional English sort of tea girl generally. Yorkshire or in fact this is a locally grown pesticide-free brand. It also happens to be incredibly cheap and strong, which is what I like. So we're in my kitchen dining room. I'm very surprised that the video is lasting. I shouldn't even exit, should I? Oh, you could have a piece of cake too. We've got just enough. Some gluten-free butter cake. Anyone for morning tea? Or perhaps you'd favour some kumquats picked straight from my neighbour's tree that hung over our fence yesterday. Maybe I'll have that in a bit. Okay, so this is my fridge. This is actually quite fun. These are my feel-good dopamine oxytocin instructions. This is the map of the UK and the trip that I did nearly 2 years ago now, just before pandemic times. In fact, I made it back just before it all happened, literally. I think I came back to Australia January 16th, something like that, and it all kicked off sort of a week or two after that here. So there's my photo wall. I have not tidied up for you, but I did do cleaning over the last couple of days, so you probably can't tell. Not that I care about such things particularly, apart from energetically. I did some good cleansing here. It's one of my favourite paintings of mine up on our mantelpiece, so selfishly. Oh, I show you this because I just put that up to replace another piece that came back from the gallery. You can see out that door over there is my studio, but we're going to go the long way around, and the backyard is that way. But we're going to go the front yard. Sandy is very sleepy. I don't know if he wants to come up with me. Sandy, do you want to go outside? You want to do the rounds of the garden with me, baby? Like we always used to do? I think that's a yes. Excuse me slapping my tea. Oh, this video might work. Oh, there's a parcel. Oh my gosh. It's for me. That never happens. We'll get that in a minute, Sandy. I've got my hands full. Come on, baby. All right. Let's go out the front yard. And let's check out the veggie garden. Now, my front yard is probably my favourite part of this garden. It's all native plants, or almost all of it, a couple of exceptions. And our backyard is covered by a giant oak tree, which means we don't have any sunlight apart from in this passage, which is where I plant my veggies. And, oh my god, the compost had lots of pumpkin seeds that are sprouting like crazy. Hello guys, good morning. Some beautiful flowers. I like to mix up my veggie garden with flowers. the pots on the window. You saw all that the other day, so I'm not going to go through there for too long. But this is a pretty magical herb courtyard, which is just outside my studio window. It has a bird bath, just like the front yard also has a bird bath. And the herbs are going off. We've got comfrey, no, borage, I always get them mixed up, curry plant, some oregano. Look, my John Batman rose is coming to bloom, which is very exciting. That's my red one. Sunday's decided to go into the front yard and sunbathe, I think, so I'm going to let him do that. That's my studio window and its side door, which we can never get into, so we're going to go through this little gate. It is very narrow, so excuse, you might have to squeeze, hold your breath. Okay, there's the giant oak tree. How beautiful is that? Not sure how old it is, because they grow pretty fast here in Australia, but it's one of the biggest. It's the biggest I've ever seen in someone's backyard. And here is the back door to my studio. And it's a bit of a mess, but, you know, working studio is often a bit of a mess. But you see, I did come in here before and switch on the light and open the door and clear that drawing table. There'll be a new drawing going up there. Those fake flowers just fell down. And the bud of a blue moon rose has come out enough that I will be doing a quick watercolour pastel drawing for my classes. And while the phone's letting me, maybe I'll just complete the full round. Should we go this way back out the back door or complete the circuit? Can you see all my mess? Yeah, I'll complete the circuit. Go back to my partner's creative space and back into the kitchen. So it's